I'm on another loo, but not mine this time. That was quite weird, the whole sort of loo thing, because obviously my loo was British, so we had to go on a sort of weird exploratory mission. But I did enjoy it. We met another lookalike, Thunderbox Dave, the spitting image of Roger Waters from Pink Floyd. And I thought, God, that's why when Pink Floyd split up, Roger Waters moved down to Dorset and started making chemical loos, you know, which is a bit weird because Michael Palin in the other show was doing waterbeds, but anyway, it was a kind of theme there going on. And then going out to Twyford's, staying in a very weird hotel with a broken loo, as it turned out, and we went round there, and it was just very odd to think, I don't know why it wasn't that hot, but everyone in the loo factory was pretty much naked. I mean, they didn't have any shirts on or anything. It was a bit odd, a bit curious, but we are the king of the bog makers, so I do now know how a bog is made, which is sort of interesting. So yeah, we were slightly worried because the guy who was a sort of, you know, loo roll expert came up the night before and stayed in the hotel, and we went out for a meal and we were just thinking, God, can you imagine, all he's going to talk about is bog roll. But actually he turned out to be a really nice guy, and he's got some quite interesting stories, so he got us really obsessed with everything. So every time we'd pick up a napkin in a restaurant, we'd start looking at it, see one fold, two fold, three fold, ply fold, and now I know I'm a scruncher, which is no good thing, but I am a scruncher. And then you, like me, you probably just walked down the road one day in a high street and just thought, what is that smell? I mean, just so powerful. And it's not the Body Shop, it's Lush. And I have to say, I used to hate that place. It was all wacky posters and it stank. But actually, having been there, they converted me. They're nice hippies, they're fun. And actually, the reason the stuff smells is because they don't wrap it in loads of wrapping as everywhere else does. So, not that I'm that eco-friendly, but I'm totally with that. So I'm a Lush convert, actually. And they gave me some bath bombs, which were obviously made by the Iraqi room. And my kids have loved them, so we can't have a bath anymore in my house without bath bombing, so that's really good. And then Floris. Floris was good. I'd never go in that shop normally. It just looked so ye olde and stuff. But that was brilliant to make my own stuff. But I now wish I'd called it something else, of course. I don't want to call it Ode to British Badger. I should have called it Bottle of Britain. Get it? But anyway, you think of these things later, but that's what I'll call my next one. Actually, I sent my wife there the next day to go and get some for her because it was such a good place. And she came back and she'd called her perfume Love Dom, which is a rubbish name, but very sweet of her. So anyway, that was the bathroom done.